YouTube, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Screens, and today's video is going to be my highly requested dribble move. So I know that a lot of the times when the 1v1 court is out, y'all see, like, watch my streams and y'all see me just play the one court the entire time. And a lot of people have been asking me, like, oh, what animations do you use? What kind of SIGs do you have? Another person actually asked me to, like, the other day, yesterday in Beats, what SIGs that I have. And so the wait is over. I decided to deliver this video to you guys now. I want to go over the best badges, the best settings, and the best dribble moves. So make sure you guys watch the video the entire way through, bro, so you guys know everything that I personally use. Also, if you guys haven't already done so, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe with those post notifications. If you guys are new to the channel, we are on the road to 8K. We had 7.8K yesterday, and we are growing very, very quickly. So, like I said, make sure to like up, comment, sub with those notifications if you guys are new, and let's get right into it, y'all. So the settings that we are going to go over here today is the controller settings. Now we are going to go here, controller settings, and obviously you guys have your stereotypical shooting ones. You got the vibration on, you got the shot meter off, but also what you guys are going to want to find down here is the pro stick orientation. Now this is basically controls, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but depending on where you're standing on the court, your dribble moves will change, like how you actually do them on the stick, making it so that you have this on absolute. This turns that function off, so your dribble moves are going to be constantly the same. You guys aren't going to like have to change your combos. You guys are going to be doing the same thing every single time, which makes it easier for you. So make sure that you have this pro stick orientation on absolute, and the pro stick function, I always have it on default just because I like to dunk with the right stick too. But if you guys really don't like dunk or shoot with the right stick all that often, I guess you can put it on dribble moves. But the only thing is that if you want to do the curry slide, you have to leave this on default. You can't do dribble moves only, otherwise you aren't going to be able to do the curry slide. So there's the settings for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys the badges right now. Next, we have the playmaking badges. Now, obviously, this is something that you guys are going to want to like pay close attention to because the badges themselves actually matter a lot. Now, I want to point out that right now I have on my one court badges. These change depending on the mode I'm playing. Like if I'm playing twos, I'll definitely change my shooting badges, or my playmaking badges. But if I'm playing the one court, these are the badges that I'm running with. So these are the badges right here. I have gold ankle breaker, and then that's the only gold badges I have, mostly because I can't get it Hall of Fame. And then I have Hall of Fame handles for days, quick first step, tight handles, and unpluckable. So quick first step, obviously, because you guys want to be moving as fast as possible with the ball. This is basically the speed boost badge. So any combo that you do, you can basically just run out of it and move at the speed of sound. Your speed rating and speed with ball rating is kind of irrelevant because this badge kicks in. Handles for days, also, when you guys are going to want to combo up, you guys are going to want to have as much stamina as you can. And handles for days basically reduces the amount of energy lost when performing dribble moves, as you guys can see in the description. So that's obviously a very, very helpful badge, especially when it comes to just comboing up and dribbling. Next, we have unpluckable. Now, rips, in my opinion, in this game are very, very frequent, especially with people with like a high steal rating or like a long wingspan. You guys get plucked a lot when you don't have unpluckable on. So I run it Hall of Fame. I mean, you could obviously get away with like running it silver, but you guys are definitely going to notice a huge difference between like silver, gold, bronze, not having it compared to Hall of Fame. Now, people always ask me like why tight handles. This is basically like the stun badge. So if you guys notice in some of my like live streams or something, whenever I do a certain move off of like a step back or a curry slide or something, the defender will kind of like shake and he'll like stand still and he won't be able to move for a little bit. That is caused by tight handles and me doing certain dribble moves and step backs that will basically freeze your defender. Now, if you don't want to do this and you don't notice a huge difference with tight handles, you guys can take off this badge and put on Space Creator. This will also just break a whole lot of ankles. Like the Ankle Breaker and Space Creator combined together are probably one of the best combinations of badges in the game. So if you can get Ankle Breaker, Space Creator, and tight handles on a build, I obviously can't because I don't have enough playmaking badges. But say, for example, you made a build similar to mine, but with more playmaking, that would be very, very overpowered to have either like all three of these badges on. And obviously, Ankle Breaker, one of the most overpowered badges this year. You do a step back, and then your defender just dies on the court. Like, that's literally it. If you get one Ankle Breaker, it takes them out of the play, and it's a free bucket for you guys every single time. Now, like I said, I don't use these badges. I only use these badges for the ones court. Now, if I'm running twos or something, this is what I would run. I would basically swap tight handles with gold bullet passer and then bronze bailout. That's basically what I would run for like twos, threes, and stuff like that. But for the main reason that I only play the ones court like with this build for the most part, this is what I'm going to run stereotypically with tight handles and ankle breaker on. Handles for days, quick first step, and unpluckable are a staple to me, and then the only thing that you guys can really play around with is the tight handles and ankle breaker badge if you choose to do so. Now, you guys have waited long enough. I'm going to show you guys my dribble moves right now. Alright, y'all. So, here are the animations, man. We are about to get right into it, and all that I ask before we actually get into it is for you to drop a like, sub with those notifications, and comment if you guys haven't already. I'll give you guys 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's get right into it, y'all. So the gameplay animations, these are the dribble moves that I have on. I have the dribble style of shifty. You guys can't see my player because this game fucking sucks, and so does the Xbox Series S. Don't buy that shitty ass console. But the dribble moves that I have on right here are dribble style shifty, signature size up Damian Lillard, and then I don't have a park size up, but for basic size up, I have Pro 1, Size Up Escape Package. This is the one that I think allows you to do the Curry slide, so you guys need to have this on. I also have Moving Crossover, normal or Pro 2, Moving Behind the Back, Pro 3, Moving Spin, Normal 1. I don't usually do this, but in my opinion, the main like 3 that are the most important are the Size Up Escape Package, the Moving Hesitation, and the Step Back. So these are the ones that I like spam the most because I use obviously the Curry slide. You guys have seen in my live streams that I do a whole bunch of like step backs. So this is the one that breaks a lot of ankles. This is the one that gets me open a lot. And then if you don't have this moving like Pro 8 Hezi on, it basically kind of like slows your player down when you try to run out of certain things. I remember one time like I think my game glitched and it took off all of my dribble moves except for like the first couple. And I was just struggling. Like I couldn't run, I couldn't do anything and all that or this sort of stuff. But like it was very, very difficult to move without this hesitation on. And the second I turned on the hesitation, it was fine. So obviously this is something that you guys are going to want to enable. You guys are going to want to have all these animations on because obviously dribble style, it's like one of the most like common ones. These are all like these signature styles are all used by a lot of comp guards. Obviously I'm not the best guard. I don't claim to be the best guard in the world, but what you guys are going to see is that these styles are like straight up copied from some of the best players like Fana on PlayStation, Wins. There's a whole bunch of people that use these, a whole bunch of known guards that use these dribble moves, and I basically just copied them and are showing you the guys. So basically that's what the dribble moves are you guys are going to want to use. Now here are my dunk packages because obviously it's inevitable that you guys see these. So long athlete, under basket rim pulls, under basket athletic flushes. The reverses, so these are the 2 under the basket standing dunks that I have on. These are the baseline dunks that are come like these like transform your player. Like they add an entire different shot in like offensive game near my player. I also have straight arm tomahawks, cockback tomahawks, and Russell Westbrook. Those are just the driving dunks that are very, very fast, really hard to stop, and yeah. And then also, like I said, I have all the contact dunks on that I can have, and yeah. So I really don't have anything else. The jump shots landing that I use, I don't use any jump shot landing for right now. And then for pro-am, it's no look. And here are my little signature styles right here. Dribble pull up normal, Steph Curry spin jumper. All these, they don't really matter. But yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. These are all the things that I use personally whenever I decide to play on the scoring machine. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking for it. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to those post notifications. If you guys are new, I want you guys to just comment down this signature size up if you guys made it to this part in the video. Just do D period space Lillard exactly the way that is spelled. And like I said, bro, everybody who makes it to this part of the video, who actually comments this, nobody's going to know what you guys are talking about. So unless it's either me or somebody else who has gotten to this part of the video and is actually still watching, and I love you guys if you guys are still watching to this point in the video. Thank you guys so much. Remember, like, comment, subscribe with those post notifications if you're new. It's been your boy Screens, and I'm out, man. Peace.